So we've got 5,000 cavalry versus 5,000 dwarves versus 5,000 penguins versus 5,000 Santas. Welcome to my channel. I focus on tabletop role-playing games, video games, and science fiction. Where are... Oh, there they go. There's the loading. Okay, there's the cavalry. If I know anything about anything, the cavalry should be winning, but we'll find out. Let's K to start the battle. What have we got over here? As we're zooming in, these are dwarves versus Santa Claus. Oh yes, the dwarves versus Santa Claus. Okay, and then okay, we've got some knights or cavalry. Cavalry versus dwarves. And of course, then over here we have cavalry versus penguins. So the penguins have killed. Penguins have the list. Yeah, the cavalry have what I expected. They're often most. Look at the blood. Look at the gore. Oh, the poor penguins. How many penguins are left? Penguins are under 2,000. They're the ones who are getting off the most. Oh, the poor penguins. They're not going to survive. And we have more penguins over here. Penguins versus Santa Claus. An epic battle. And then we have the oh, look at all the dead Santas. Then we have Santa Claus versus the dwarves. Yeah, Santa Claus versus the dwarves. We've got a massive battlefront this way. Santa Claus versus the dwarves. Oh yes. So the penguins are almost done. The penguins have done. The penguins have been vanquished. So now we have cavalry here attacking the dwarves, and the cavalry there attacking the Santas. And there's the cavalry versus Santa Claus. Oh, and the horses are biting in the... yeah, so we have the Santa Clauses. I'm going to move it down so I can see. Santa Clauses. Yeah, well, let's see. The cavalry is pulling ahead, but they're still outnumbered 2-1. So it's just that the Santa Clauses. And there's the dwarves. Oh, the dwarves are not doing well. It looks like, well, there's a long... The dwarves versus the Santa Claus. I mean, dwarves versus the cavalry, and the cavalry are offing the dwarves, and the dwarves have now been surrounded. They're not going to survive long with that. So then, what are the dwarves? They've got still a lot of dwarves. The Santas are what's falling behind. It's the dwarves versus the Santa Claus, and then there's some cavalry rushing in here. Oh, the Santa Clauses. The Santas. Oh, and there's the dwarves versus the Santa Clauses. And we see... Oh, yes. But the Santas are there, and it's going to be the cavalry. Sort of what I expected. They should be the most powerful attack unit. So the Santas. Now we're seeing this battle over here, where the last of the dwarves over here are being destroyed. Now the cavalry with their breakneck speed, charging full speed, all galloping into the battle. And of course, so we have the dwarves, and we still have we've got 167 Santas left, but it's interesting. So there we go. Okay, we see the cavalry coming in, and the dwarves and the Santas are now dead, and now it's purely dwarves versus cavalry. The dwarves are outnumbered more than 2 to 1. So it's unlikely that they will survive. But you see the battle line going along here. Yes. So here we go. We have this massive swarm of, or herd of cavalry, I guess. And we have the dwarves fighting in a semicircular pattern. The cavalry have not quite over here. They haven't surrounded them. But then we've got this massive pile of dead bodies, dead Santas and dwarves. And there we have the first of the the cavalry coming around, and they immediately get swarmed because they get there. Yeah, so what happens is the cavalry are trying to surround. Yeah, the Santas are now outnumbered 3 to 1. Oh, and they're surrounded. But they do take down a few knights, as we see. And we're down to just under 400. Yeah, we're outnumbered 4 to 1 now with the cavalry. The cavalry are obviously going to win, but it was an epic battle. It was an epic battle, yes. Okay. And we see the cavalry here fighting the dwarves. Okay, yes, and the poor dwarves are down to 100. Yeah, they're outnumbered 10 to 1. And the cavalry are going to off, and that was interesting. It stuttered completely. Normally, we're down to 35 dwarves. The poor dwarves. 6, 5, 4, and we have the end of the battle. The cavalry is victorious. I look forward to learning what you think about this video. Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate all your comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. I appreciate both forms of feedback. If you're new here and would like to subscribe, you can click on the icon on the left. If you're interested, there's more content on the right.